There we go. My mic is up. There we go. We Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci. We're live on YouTube as well. Play button. How's everybody doing today? Good morning. Good morning. This is Pretzel. She is 4 years old. 4 years old. She is 4. Come on. There we go. What up, Lucas? What up, Juju? What's up, Juju? Cold-blooded scales. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Sent me the heart me. Reposted. Thank you for the repost. Sorry, I'm late. I just had to post a new comment on IG. All good. Thank you for the happy Friday. The Go Popular, the heart me. We just got on. We actually just went live. We just went live. Little delayed today. Thank you guys for the reposts. Weenie Warrior, thank you for the like. I like your spaghetti noodle. Thank you, Chloe. How is YouTube doing this morning? How is everybody going? How's everybody doing? Yippee. I love you. Thank you. I love you too. Bailey, thank God for it's Friday. Let's go. It is Friday, guys. Aren't you scared? Nah, I'm not scared. Why would I be scared of such a creature? Why would I be scared of such a creature? This is a ball python. She's a normal type. Ball python normal. Ball python normal. Let me get on over here. Go. She's 4. Elliot, I love snakes. Me too. She's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Steffi. How many snakes? 17, Charlie. Yo, can I join? No, you cannot. What up, Lunar? What up, El Reno? I'm excited to handle him in 12 days. Let's go. Lucas, you are waiting. I love that. Why do you block me and One-Eyed? Because you guys are fucking annoying. And all I do is post about other people. Really? Because my content is totally not about all other people. Oh, I'm sorry your feelings are hurt. My thumb's hurt from refreshing. Yeah, sorry, man. I was a little late. My bad. Have you ever heard of chocolate? Yes, I have heard of a chocolate butter ghost. They're being rehomed. And chocolate butter, no. Ghosts, no. Those are none of them that you want to. Oh, you guys got blocked. I'm so sorry because you're about to get blocked again. Fucking annoying. You had him for 2.5. I know. It's not hate. It's not. People are so annoying. Do you eventually get comfortable with snakes? They're not poisonous, strong, independent. They're constrictors. Chase, thank you for the follow. Basically, all you gotta do, just be confident around them. Once you learn about these animals, it's totally chill. Emotional damage, right? You don't want one of those? No, you do. Chocolate butter ghosts are really nice. And there's nothing to avoid with those guys. Those are amazing. I've been taking notes. What is considered juvenile for ball pythons? Juveniles for ball pythons are about 7 months to 1.5 years. I have the exact same one. Yeah, she's a normal. So if you guys have a normal type, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to look like, chat. Were you nervous? I was never nervous holding them. Is it a boy or girl? My boy's so tiny. This is a girl, and she's 4. Boys are smaller. Mr. Lover, thank you for the follow. Pretty, thank you. Thank you, Mikey. And when they get out of juvenile, what's the feeding schedule after that? Every 21. Subadults are every, 21 days. This is a ball python. She's a ball python. She's a normal type. Mine is just a boy, and he's 6 years. 6 years? CL, thank you for the follow. 4-month-old isn't a juvenile. 4-month-old is still considered a baby. What up, Lizzie? Did she bite? No, she's never bit. What were the people you just blocked you? I want to know so I don't do it. No, El Reno, don't worry, man. You guys know my content. I call out bad husbandry. I call out all this other stuff. This other creator didn't like the criticism, so he's sending a bunch of 12-year-olds to come troll. So I'm just not dealing with it. Nothing my viewers do can really get them blocked unless they're like crazy. Don't worry, I would never, ever block you for no reason. Okay, cool. She's 4 years old, supposedly chill. Owner is moving, you can't take. I would go for it. That's a beautiful snake. Morning, everybody. Morning, my guys. Everybody over on TikTok. Let's go. There's about 200 and some odd of you over here. Don't tap that screen. Let's get this thing to 5,000 likes in under 10 minutes. Let's do it. That's a goal. That's 4,000 likes in under the next 5 minutes. Under 10 minutes. We've been live for about 6 minutes. You guys got it. Yeah, El Reno, don't worry, brother. You're good. You're good. YouTube, you're good. Her name is Pretzel. Hello. Mikkel, we have Pretzel today. We do. Guys, we always have so many comments. If you guys want to become a subscriber or a member, because I see those comments right away. She's beautiful. Which one is your oldest? My Northern Emerald, he's 10 years old. Saga, thank you for the follow. Have you ever used Nature Zone Reptile Mite Powder? I've never used the Reptile Mite Powder. I don't know. I use water, let them soak. I use the olive oil method, and then I let them quarantine for a while. What's a better beginner, ball python or corn snake? It depends on what you like more. Woo! Joined my fan club for 300 days. You're almost here for a whole year. What are your thoughts on assisted shedding? I don't think it's natural. I mean, if you need to assist the shed, by all means, you can assist it. Thank you for the heart me. No, not poisonous. But like, it's not necessarily like needed. What's up, Royal? I can see why some people would assist, but at the end of the day, you really don't need to. Is this real? It is real. Cody, thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you for the 10 roses as well, Emily. She comes with a Dubai enclosure. What do you think of those? Dubia enclosures are good. If it comes with an enclosure, that's a steal. If you're rehoming and it comes with an enclosure, Juju, that's a steal. And then you just kind of do your own thing. What do I do if I found mold on the driftwood in my enclosure? You're gonna have to soak it in hot water and use the Carolina cleaner. If you go to ccsnakefactory.woohoo, reptile equipment list, it's gonna be right there at the top. The Carolina hydrochloric. And you're gonna want to let it soak and just get rid of it and clean it. Don't use bleach. Don't use anything that will harm your snake. What if it bites you? It's not gonna. She's super nice. Can you please show his face? It's her face. No, they're not venomous. They're red tail boa greater than. Their enclosures cost around 1K. Enclosures don't. You can use one of these. Is there a stream tonight? There is a stream tonight. Yes, sir. Lunar over on YouTube. There is a stream tonight. Ever heard of Toxarium? No, I have not. Zellum. I commented on another video about what larger snake I should get. I ended up applying for a permit for a berm, and it's getting approved next night. Hey, let's go, potato! Hell yeah! You feed a juvenile every about 14 days, Lucas. Hey, sweet. I'm gonna go get her. Whoop whoop. That's awesome, Juju. I'm so pumped for you. This is a grow. This is a grow tent. This is a grow tent. Oh my god, hi. What's up? Do you have any more snakes? Not up here with me. I'm starting to transition all of them into my up to this reptile room. They're in my other reptile room, guys. That is a grow tent. Snake night tonight? Yes, sir. Friday night, snake night. 65% average for your ball python. I lost my snake a couple months ago. Wow, comments are coming in fast. I have a grow tent in my closet, but I don't got a snake in it. Hey, they work amazing, guys. They work amazing. Cocoa Husk? I like Cocoa Husk. I have a pastel mixed ball python. How big will she get? It's a female, maybe 5 feet. Or it might be a I don't even know what that means. How long have you had her? She's utterly beautiful. I actually rehomed her. I've had her for 1 year. I rehomed her for somebody going to college, but she's 4. She is beautiful. Thank you, Bryn. Beef Nugget. What up, Beef Nugget? Is it easy to take her out of her? Yeah, wicked easy. Teagues, thank you for the follow. It's a Naturo character who controls snakes. Let's go, dude. I've got PS4 working again. Thank you. 82 to 89, warm side, 76, 78 to 81. Just follow. Thank you for the follows, guys. Double tap. Oh, wow. Under 10 minutes, we hit 8.7. That's wild. Can you kiss her? Is that a snake or a serpent? Both. Good morning. What up, Zem? Good morning, dude, over on Instagram. Good morning, homie. Is that a ball python? It is a ball python. What's your favorite type of ball python? My favorite morph is a Firefly Pompeii. What's a good bedding for a large enclosure? Cocoa fiber, Repti bark, cocoa husk. 3 substrate mix. Hello. Oh, those are amazing. It will hold the humidity nice and well. What do you keep her in? She stays in a grow tent. I would cry because I just went hungry and you're like, closest snack. This thing's not going to eat me, guys. How is this thing going to eat me? Come on. Do you feed her fresh or frozen? She eats frozen thawed. That's crazy. It's a good snake for... Oh, wicked good. Wait, they're good. They're good snakes. They're a little bit tough. I mean, every snake's going to have a learning curve. Every snake is going to have a learning curve. The sun is shining again today. Hey, it's going to be a good day. Did you do... I have not, Mikel. I didn't have any time yesterday. I went and saw my nephew. He's a newborn. He's only a month old. So I went over to my brother's and chilled and hung out with my nephew for a little bit. I did not do any research after yesterday's stream. Can you show us the other ones? Not right now. I have an 8x8x6 for the retics. I love grow tents. Dude, they're amazing. They're great. What type of enclosure? This is a grow tent. What's her name? Her name's Pretzel. What's those 3 again? Sorry. Coconut fiber, Repti bark, and cocoa husk. You can find them all at ccsnakefactory.woohoo. The reptile equipment list. I have the same snake in the same size. Let's go, Granny. It's a ball python normal. It's a normal. How long did it teach it handling? A week. I have a female ball python. She's about 2 feet long. How long? Shy Storm. She'll be about 4.5, 5.5 feet. Pretzel made me giggle with her attitude in the vid. Oh, it was you, Juju. Juju, it was you. Guys, I literally... So when people go and get merch, when they purchase merch, you guys get a custom video from me. Juju, on the other hand, she ordered a shirt, and I sent her a video of Pretzel, and guess what happened? Pretzel struck at the screen. That's how we ended the video. I was like, oh, Pretzel, oh, she thanks you. And then she says, nah, I don't thank her. She literally bit the screen for Juju. It was funny. It was kind of funny. What's a good way to enrichment? Oh, so a good way for enrichment, guys. So if you want climbing options, check this out. A swing. Look at that. My boa constrictors love that. You can put like random stuff in there for them to climb on. Sticks, right? Get your own sticks. You got driftwood, oak and maple, and place it. This is right here because I'm gonna be doing a build video. So that's why that grow tent's right there. I have a boa constrictor. There you go. That, and then I'm gonna be doing a build video, so you guys are gonna be able to see all of it. Put it on your neck. Only if you ask. You get the same one, Noah? Nice. Nice. Gorgeous with Danny, thank you so much for the follow. Queen, be nice. Yeah? Manners. Mikel, can you do a live where you show all at once? I want to do a reptile room tour when I'm up here. You've got a flash goal. Hey, flash goal, chat. Flash goal. Let's hit it. We need 26 gifters to send a heart me right now. Go, 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 go. 26 of you. Come on. Do this challenge. Send 26. 26 people need to send a heart me. Let's go. Let's go. Low key. Everybody's got a heart me in here. Send a heart me. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, that's awesome. Let's go, Mikel. Everybody send a heart me. We need to send a heart me. Go, go, go. I need the build. I need that build video. We're making it. We're gonna be making it soon. I've never been a fan recently of cocoa husk due to how easily it molds. I do a blend of soil, husk, spag, tropical pink springtails. That's good. That's actually solid. I haven't had much problem with the molding. If you want to swap out the cocoa husk with cypress mulch, that works too. Let's go, guys. Come on. Thank you for the lucky lenses. How many people sent to heart me? We need 26 people to send a heart. That's it. Send a heart me. Everybody's got a heart me on standby. Dina Barnes, thank you so much for the follow. So cute. Thank you, Queen. I went from a 10 gallon last year to a 40. What do you have, Zem? I was planning on doing a hobbit house kind of thing for my snake. You should do something cool. Some of us can't because we already did. Oh no. Emily Pearson, thank you for the 13 roses. 17, Dean. No, just join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. Thank you for the Go Popular ×5. Her name's Pretzel. Super popular ×5. Whatever that means. Thank you. She eats every 28 days. It's cypress mulch and reptis. Yep. So you can do the cocoa fiber, repti bark, cypress mulch. What's your process? No, boas cannot live together. No, Zello, no. I thaw them out with colder water. Let them thaw out naturally. Then I go warm, and then I go a little bit hot to get them up to temperature. So it's a three-stage process. Cody, thank you for the creeper. Oh my God, hello, your mom. How big are 10%? She's eating a large rat. She eats a medium to large rat. It depends. What's your dream snake to find out in the wild one day? My dream snake, Storm, is to find a green anaconda in the wild. Ball python. How old is it, dude? It's in a 40 gallon. We should probably had it for over a year. I think it should be in probably a 60 to 75 gallon. And I don't know how big it is, but if it's longer than the enclosure, it's time to upgrade. I'm scared, especially for you. Don't be. Is that a real snake? Yeah, it's a real snake. How long is Pretzel? Pretzel's probably 4 feet. Noah, nah, join the Discord. I don't get DMs. Put Sunday in the tent last night. Noticed on transfer he's in. Oh, good. That's good. Hey, Blue, learning his surroundings while he's in blue. It's a baby. Yeah, yes, it's friendly, guys. Look at that. Literally, look at her. Look at her. Does she look tight? Does she look scared? She's so loose right now. She's not afraid. This is good body language from an animal. She's pretty. Thank you. This is what you find in the wild, guy. This is just a normal, wild ball python. Isn't she beautiful? Guys, it's Fortnite Friday. It is Fortnite Friday. Tonight, 7:30. Fortnite Friday with snakes. Ah, they're good. She's good. Other people hold her. It's a fake snake. It must be realistic remote control. It must be. Lunar. It must be. She'll get about 5. She'll get about 5. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. Under 30 minutes, we're at 12,000. You guys are nuts. Yes, I have 4 ball pythons and then 13 boa constrictors or boas. Red Ball, thank you for the follow. How old is it? She's 4. Human, Gray, thank you guys for the follows as well. How many times? Never. No, she's never bit me. She's never bit me. No losing the snake this time. Yeah, we won't lose the snake this time. We won't lose the snake. We'll make sure it's a snake that doesn't go anywhere. Red tail boa, humidity control help. Champ, you need to get your substrate right. Go to my red play button. Click on popular videos. Watch that video, and you will see a much better humidity difference. I got her as a 2.5, 3-year-old. I rehomed her for a subscriber who was going off to college. Taquin, thank you for the follow. It is a ball python. No, she likes everybody. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. And a preview baby, thank you. It's amazing to see more snake lovers than people who are not pterodome. It is, Mikael. I got her in 2024. It's gonna be 2 in April. Zem, you might need to upgrade the enclosure. What's up, Halloween Queen over on YouTube? How are you? How are you doing? We have Pretzel with us today. I love snakes. Me too, Bobby. I love her. She's beautiful. Thank you, Elizabeth. Maddie, thank you, bro. She's a good girl. They don't really ever stop growing, but they typically max out around 5 years old. 5 to 7. Yo, what up? Kiyoshi or Kayoshi? First version or second version? How do you know it's her? How do I know it's her? What do you mean? People leave ball pythons in cages all day are the worst. Thanks for taking the snake out. You're welcome, Nick. I take all of them out. Good morning, Halloween Queen. This is the sign of a comfortable snake. Look at her. Look at her. She's just so loose. She's not tight. She's not scared. She's just exploring. This is how you know your snake is comfortable. My favorite snake is milk snake, not because of Gucci, but because milk snakes have cool patterns, if you like that. I might have to order a shirt next week. You better. You better. We've got so many, and we rock them every day. The whole family rocks them every day. Everybody's wearing. And my brother said? He said that they're the most comfortable shirts he's ever worn. They are. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. I don't know if you guys are familiar with comfort colors, but they're comfortable. Yeah, but they are. At the pet store told me I wouldn't have to upgrade after. Yeah, someone at the pet store told you didn't have to upgrade after 40 gallon. Yo, bro, you definitely do. A ball python's gonna need a 120 gallon at some point. How do you move it? Stop inviting me, guys. I hate when people want to invite. How do you move through? Always enter. Was that? Oops. Was that from your double order the other day? I was going to text you, but yeah, I gave Brandon shit from my double order. I accidentally double ordered. I ordered $400 worth of fucking merch by accident. I literally ordered $400 of clothing t-shirts by accident. There was a glitch. And I didn't catch it in time. I love snakes. Nick, me too. And I'm getting a 6-foot long enclosure for your female. That's awesome, Storm. I'm good, trying to get humidity under control. What's your natural humidity in your house? Yeah, Lizzie, laugh at me. Laugh at me. Laugh. Yep, laugh with me, guys. Wire snake. We have a couple cobras, but we have a spitting cobra. Sweet. It's sweet, but cuckoo? I'm sure, Rai. Cynthia, thank you for the follow. I'm subbed. Let's go, Nick. I appreciate the sub, brother. Diana, thank you for the share. I'm also on TikTok as well. Get one then, Nick. Yeah, get one. we got babies for sale in May. We have some IMG VPI hypo combos with pastel influence available in May. Thank you everybody for the follows. What's your favorite type of snake? Boa. Boa is my favorite snake. She doesn't bite. She's a little head shy. That's how ball pythons are. Not all of them are good, but she's getting a lot better, huh, baby? She's getting better. Yeah, she's dope. You have a chameleon? Wow, if you have a chameleon, if you guys have a chameleon, you can handle anything with humidity. She's a 150 tank good. Yeah, that's super good. That's super good, bro. AI summary. A host shows off ball python named Pretzel. Ask your snake their question. What morph is that? She's a normal morph. She's a wild type. She is a wild type. You found an albino corn? Hey, get normal at your first, then start getting expensive. Hey, Storm. People, hey, what is my favorite morph of ball python? Ball python favorite morph is Pompeii Firefly. I'm not sure. It took adding water to the corners, spraying, get it back up to 60. Okay, yeah, but it's corn. I mean, it was sitting 30 to 40. Okay, it should level out around 50, and which is perfect. But But don't stress too much because humidity is gonna fluctuate with things. But I mean, 40%, 40 to 60% it's okay. I wouldn't freak out too much. Nah, she's never bit me. That's a python. Yep, ball python. This is what you find in the wild, guys. Her name's Pretzel. What's my biggest ball? Right now, she's my biggest ball. Hello, Tiffany. I mean, Timothy. Wow. Sorry, Timothy. I did not mean to call you Tiffany. I found an albino corn in your yard. Really? Are you thinking about? How do they big? She's a pistol. Bro, they get about, if it's a female, she's going to get about 5 feet. If she's a male, she's going to get about, I mean, if he's a male, he's going to be at 3.5, 4 feet, 4.5 feet. What up, Darwin? I have 4 of them. Nice. It's crazy that a lot of people think that snakes have no bones. I know. Kason, thank you so much for the follow. Such a good girl. Such a good girl, though. What's up, Darwin? We have a 10-second delay, brother. What's up, Darwin? Just so you guys know, Instagram and YouTube, there is a 10-second delay. Any tips? Yeah, make sure your enclosure is 100% ready before your snake comes home. And if it's already home, put your shirt that you've worn throughout the day in the enclosure so it starts associating you with trust. It will start, recognizing your scent. You will feel a lot better. Your snake will have you'll have a much better experience with your snake if you put your shirt in there. Our behavior is different. No, I've noticed none. She's 4. She's 4 years old. We are at 29 on hot, 44 on cool, and I just added water and sprayed yesterday. What do you got for a top? What is your enclosure again? People act like snakes are rare monsters that eat everything. I know, people really do think. I have all morphs though. You have all morphs. Wow, nice, dude. S-Car, thank you for the follow. Do you know any Estonian words? I do not. I don't know any. I do not know any of them. What up, Tigset? What is up? Wait, did they say 44? What are morphs? Morphs are the pattern, the color changes. So like when you see a ball python, this is what a normal morph looks like. Another morph would be, the morph is like the gene mutation. So like there's different types of gene mutations that these guys can have. Mikael, he can barely manage English. Bro. Creepy crawlies, yeah. Did they say 44C on warm side? No. She's talking humidity. I currently have a fire hide. Yours is so beautiful. I used to have a normal. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, these things, I love normals. In Estonia, I is tier. Okay, tier. Oh, it's like, that's 111. My chameleon is hazel. Oh, I have a Zen habitat. It came with a piece of plastic to add at the top of the enclosure. Yeah, probably to hold in the humidity. Is that in or is it not? Yeah, add a pic in Discord and let's try to get this a little bit better. I will defend snakes all day. I get so tired of uneducated big and dumb. I know, Nick. Yes. I like that name. How long does it live? 25, 30 years? Maybe longer, depending on your care. They live a long time. How old is one? She's 4. She is 4. One of my girls is 6 foot. That's a long. That's a big girl. It's a big girl. That's a big girl. I want one. Yeah, snakes are cool. Snakes are amazing. Isn't it? No, it's not dangerous. It's not dangerous. Not dangerous at all. Ball pythons really nice. They are. They're wicked nice. And so are boa constrictors, guys. Boas are really nice too. I've got a Brazilian rainbow. Nice, bro. Brazilians are pretty. Brazilian rainbows are pretty. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Toji. She has a massive tank. What do you use? I use a grow tent, 4x2x2 grow tent. Mine's currently lived 5 months. She's so small. Aw, small girl. I love the little babies. How do you send it? Oh, Nick, Nick, you can go to, hold on. You can go here and join the Discord here. I don't have any corns, but I know my wife wants to get a corn soon. You play with it when it's shedding? No. When they're shedding, we leave them alone. 4 meters. She's never escaped, no. Go, I just sent the comment, Nick. Go to there. Go to ccsnakefactory. Woohoo, and then join the invite link that you see. Join the invite link. Your substrate humidity suggestions needed a few days to settle, but it's holding up perfect now. Yep. Yes. You're gonna have really high humidity to start, but it does settle out, and that's okay. Humidity spikes for these guys are it's very good for these guys and boas. Humidity spikes up to 99%. Sometime in the wilds, in their mounds after it rains, those termite mounds and those burrows become 99, 100% humidity. So a spike every now and then is really, really, really good for these guys. Yeah, I can. You added it? All right, sweet. But I still no. There's no need to. You can miss like once a month, but there's going to be no need. Every now and then you might have to put some water in the corners, but that's about it. Like 16 ounces. Like put like 4 ounces in each corner. I'm afraid of snakes. Are you really? I wouldn't be. These snakes are amazing. Nope, she's never bit me. I've had a ball python once and tried to put live plants. Killed them all. He killed all the live plants. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't use live plants. Brady Brett, thank you for the follow and the share and the heart me. Let's go. Thank you so much. Gotta go. See you later, El Reno. Thank you for popping in over here on YouTube. No, you definitely don't want to hold them if they eat or if they're shedding. Yep, you want to wait 48 days after they shed. I mean, after they eat. And when they're in shed, you just don't really want to do it because they're uncomfortable. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Wait, what? I didn't see that news. Chuck Norris is no longer with us? Can I gift you? No, I can't gift you. I know, just don't hand out snakes. Mama Bear, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Earth Dance. I don't know a lot, but I want to learn as much as I can because I want a chameleon so bad. No, Nora, thank you for the follow as well. Guys, tonight, make sure you guys are following because if you guys like video games or Fortnite, we're gonna be playing Fortnite with snakes tonight and doing some challenges and just vibing out as a community. We do this every Friday, Fortnite. Every Friday, we vibe out and have Fortnite Friday. So, if you guys want, make sure you guys are watching. What time? 7:30 Eastern. Can you please shout out Ahmed, my son? Hey, what's up, Ahmed? If I butchered that, I'm sorry. Ahmed, thank you so much for watching. Chuck Norris death hit news like 6 minutes ago. Oh my God, he passed away 6 minutes ago. Guys, Chuck Norris is gone. That is insane. Ben, thank you for the follow. I'm up in the Northeast. I'm up in Mass. Can you show inside the cage behind you? Yes, I'm currently building this, so I'm going to be making a build video. I'm going to be making a build, right? So, basically, got smart plugs. Okay. So I'm just threw some stuff in here. Get the eye. Gonna be building. We got some sticks, oak and maple. Bake these down. We got some driftwood. We got some other stuff. So I'm gonna be making a video on what this project so well. Yeah, this is the 4x2x2. It costs $45. People say that they don't have money to afford a 4x2x2. This is a great option. because PVC enclosures can what, run you $400, $500, $600, when this thing works better than a PVC enclosure and is only $45. So my favorite snake is a boa. He had a medical emergency in Hawaii, 22 hours. Please read mine. I didn't see your comment. Juju, I didn't see your comment. It's not coming through. Juju, you own? I don't own any venomous. I would like some in the future though. Ball python. Oh yeah, ball python, baby. How much would you say your total was for the setup? Under $200. Under $200. Because I also, let me get this out. Not only, but I also make, this cost $25 to make. This is pretty much a jungle gym. Oh, here, Pretzel. Look at she already wants to play on it. And that goes right in there. So you get, this helps with clutter. This helps with climbing, enrichment. So there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be putting in this build for you guys. It's pretty cool. Is that a bad sign? It's trying to wiggle away, asking because mine does this. Not if it's like darty, like super darty. I plan on buying a blood python soon and considering this type of setup instead of glass enclosure like my ball python lives in. Hell yeah, Ty, this shit works amazing. It works so good. It's meant for plates. It's meant for plants. It is meant for plants, but it works so good, guys. Here's a YouTube video on how to make that jungle gym. I do have a YouTube video on how to make the jungle gym. I need tips for ball python. Gummy, what do you need? What type of, she's just a normal. She's a normal ball python. What you find in the wild. Just a normal ball python. Yes, Scarlett, I do. I love your brown shoes. Hey, thank you. They're globes. Somebody just said they like my shoes, babe. If you're watching, the snake is 4 years old and he's feeding her a rat once a week. Holy fuck. He said but I'm gonna be trained. Oh yeah, so I would bump it. So I'm going stages, Juju. So if she's used to eating every 7, when you get her anyways, you're going to go through that 2-week period. Feed her on week 4 because what's going to happen is she's probably going to shed because she's so old. When she transitions into a new home or anything stressful, they might shed. So I would wait till week 4 to try to attempt to feed her and then get her on that every 28. That's crazy. That's crazy. Feeding an adult every week is nuts. That is the fastest way to organ failure. Link for the setup, I cannot find it. Oh, for the enclosure, it's on YouTube. Gorilla, it's on the red play button. Bye, Nick. Thank you for popping in here and hanging out. Gorilla, it's on the so if you go to the red play button and click most popular, it's gonna be the first one or second one. Why doesn't a snake? Because it's a snake. Oh my gosh, she's pretty. I know, isn't she so pretty? What type of? She's a normal type ball python, brother. EJ, thank you so much. She is. Isn't she beautiful? She's wicked beautiful. She shed 2 days ago. She'll still shed. I guarantee it with the transition. Every adult that I ever get that gets shipped or moves into another like new home or has like a crazy thing, they always, an adult. Oh my God. Her belly. Love the colors so much. I know. Isn't she super pretty? She's just a pretty girl. This is what you find in the wild. This is the natural beauty of these animals. This is the natural beauty of these animals, guys. Oh. For the past 3 days, I'm worried my ball python is new. He's only a 1.5 foot. I got him 4 days ago, and he's been hiding. He's gonna be hiding most of his life, bro. Our eyes have gone blue, so ours just started. Hello, Moonlight. Have you ever handled a wild? Yeah, I've handled a couple wild snakes. We don't got nothing crazy up where I live, but yeah, I catch them. Are there any websites that sell ball pythons worldwide? I don't sell them. It's a she. It's a she. It's okay, EJ. Morph Market does. Morph Market. How are you not scared? Because it's amazing. I just love when they shed. They have a clear and shiny look. Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? Oh, are you actually wearing shoes instead of Crocs? Yeah. What the fuck? Ian, what? Bro, come on. I'm not wearing Crocs, my guy. What type of pipe? Yo, Garnachino, I need you to stop asking the same question a million times over and over and over. The ball python. What? I know it. Pretty Alistor, thank you for the follow. Show us her teeth? No, not gonna show you her teeth. How are you not scared? Because it's a ball python, guys. What is this thing gonna do to me? Like, really? Look at this. What is this thing gonna do to me? It's not. It wouldn't even be able to swallow my arm. It wouldn't even be able to swallow. Stories with sound. Thank you for the follow as well. I lost my corn snake. Oh no, that sounds like a problem. She is stunning. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, I love natural like snakes that are just OGs. You know what I mean? Don't hate on the Crocs. Look, my wife wears Crocs so much. Like, she has like, I don't even know, 10 pairs. I tried the Crocs. I just can't do it. Can't. I'm getting ready to feed my ball python again. Nice. How long have you waited since the last refusal? Have you ever lost a snake? I've lost a couple snakes. It can be scary. My boy gave me full shed last night. Let's go. I love full sheds. All of my recent sheds are all full and they're all hanging right now. It looks kind of funny. Can you keep a heat pad in a grow tent setup? You can, but we don't want to use heat pads. We don't want to use, if anything, we want to use heat tape. Heat tape works really good, but if you get the upgraded tent, so this is the melon farm. If you get the Vivo Sun, it's thicker material, and Vivo Sun sells heat and thermostat regulated heat pads. But if you go to ccsnakefactory.com and hit the if you hit the reptile equipment list, you can find them all there. If you go here, Ty, here, I'm gonna put it in the chat. You go here and you go to the reptile equipment list. You can find everything that I use right here. Hi, what's up, one and only sister? How heavy's pretzel? I'm not sure. Wait, did we? Forgot. I didn't write it down, and we did weigh her. I forget what she weighed. Maybe my wife knows what she weighed. My wife's better at remembering those things. But we did weigh her. I just forgot. Havoc, thank you for the follow. Such a good girl. But yeah, guys, this is what we call a grow tent, and it works amazing. He said, no, woohoo. I did. Hopefully TikTok don't kill me. 17, Darwin. I'm doing well, the one and only sister. How are you? One and only, how are you doing? Fire Spirit, this is Pretzel. She's a... Christina, thank you for the follow. She's a normal ball python. Wasn't it? LOL, wasn't it? Wasn't it? She don't burn herself on those lamps, huh? Nope. Oh, maybe. Oh, wasn't it? Yeah. Nope. And with the grow tents, believe it or not, with the thermostat and how those things work, my ceramics are rarely, or the deep heat projection or ceramic, whatever I'm using, is never on. I do have cages for the ones that I gotta watch out for, but typically they're never on because that tent will hold it so well. I didn't see your last comment. Watching from Greenwich, London. Woohoo! What's up, Christina? Does she? She kind of does. Wish I was there. I'd be all balled up. When's that video coming out? I don't know. Also, did you say 48 days earlier to hold after feeding? Maybe. I don't know. Did I say 48 days earlier? 48 hours after after eating. Are we not gonna talk about the damn snake? The fuck? What do you mean we're talking about the damn snake? We're talking about snake hair. The fuck? TikTok doesn't. Everything else does. TikTok doesn't. So I gotta say CC Snake Factory. Woohoo. What's the best way to get shed off your snake's eyes? All right, Mr. Cooksy, first you want to do a warm soak. Warm soak for about 15-20 minutes. And then get a Q-tip, maybe some mineral oil, and then just kind of, you want to go from nose back and go very gentle and just try to get that off. If you can't get it off, bring it to a vet. Nope. No, Knock. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. If I was there, I'd be exploring the setup behind you. I need to know. Yes, you guys. It's called anticipation. Come on. It's like any other TV show. It's an anticipation. You guys want to see? Wait. Get ready for every upload. No, but seriously, we got some cool stuff. The build. I'm gonna redo the build, and it's gonna be cool. But yes, guys. Juju, if you guys are new here, Juju purchased a shirt a day or two ago, and she requested Pretzel as the thank you video, and Pretzel lashed out and bit the screen for her video. It was actually quite funny. I was like, is that really how we say thank you? Is that how we say thank you? And Pretzel was like, yeah, that's how we say thank you. So if you guys order anything from our ccsnakefactory.woohoo, if you go there and you order, you get a personalized message from our snakes. I have a snake just like you. Let's go. Yeah, this is a normal ball python. Just a little girl. Kiddo, thank you for the shares. No, I've never been to the snake temple. I just get lost on the lingo. Get lost in the lingo. I can. 17, too mellow. 17. She's a good girl though. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was. I was shook. I was like, huh? Did you really just do that? Yes. So you have a normal wild type ball python? No, I have no venomous. Lika. Thank you for the follow. And then our head hit the wall, pal. It didn't hit the wall. It was just like, wow. Thanks, Pretzel. She's a girl. Kitty, thank you so much for the follow. And then our head. This is Pretzel. She is a ball python. Oh, my wife brought the scale up. We will weigh her right now. Huh? We're gonna see how big she is right now. Let's see if she stays there. I might have to use the snake bag. It's okay. Can you get back in? She is 1,100 grams. She is 1,100 grams. Fill your day with good vibes. My face was priceless on that. Yeah. No, because it just sends it to them. It just sends it, and it's like Snapchat. But no, I was like, Pretzel, say thank you, and she goes, ooh. She struck at the camera. Can that heat tape? Yes, the heat tape can. So you put the probe right on it, and it boom. So she is 1,100 grams. It's a dope name. Thank you. I have a pied. Nice. I'm gonna go see you tonight. Let's go, Luna. I'll see you tonight too. How do you know if your snake likes you? If it's just calm. Look how calm she is. If she's heavily breathing, if they're heavily breathing, trying to get away from you, it's not that they don't like you, it's just that they don't trust you. Yeah, I mean, she's a normal wild type. This is what you find. I have a fire Enchi. Nice, I have a super pastel Enchi as well. Audio, man. The best I can do is turn it back on. Turn it off and on. 17. He's 4. He's 4 years old. Thank you for doing that. I want a healthy weight to aim with a new ball. Of course. So she's 4 years old and she's 1,100 grams. And you guys can't say she does not look healthy. That's the other thing, is I like to show them off and my methods work. Me and the wife, our biggest pet peeve, no pun intended, is overweight, thick, unhealthy looking snakes. I don't have any venomous. No venomous for me. Audi? I don't drive an Audi. I drive Acura. Bro, I feed Frozen Thawed. Feed Frozen Thawed. Dude, I already said 17. She is so beautiful and shiny. Thank you, Mikael. Oh, audio is good. Yeah, audio is good for YouTube for sure. But TikTok has a different mic. And it does. I think it's either my receiver or the mic. I don't know. It just randomly goes in and out. Because YouTube gets the good. Gets the good. It gets the good. You know what I mean? YouTube gets the good. YouTube always gets the good. Yeah. What's the difference? I feed mine live. Live, you got parasites. You get the more parasite options. You also scratches and bites can infect your snake. They can hurt your snake, infect your snake, which leads to death. It's just safer for your snake to feed Frozen Thawed. Every time he messes with something on the TikTok side, the audio changes. I didn't mess with anything though. That's the thing. It's not like I didn't mess with anything. I think we found out the problem. I think it's just my mic. Because the only thing that happened was my wife came in, and we weighed her. That's it. That's the only thing. What up, Dragon Z Bowls? I buy from Perfect Prey. Woohoo. That's why I like YouTube. YouTube gets a little bit nicer because I can't. So TikTok won't allow me to use my studio, my OBS studio. I don't know why. So I have to use my phone for certain things. And then tonight for Fortnite Friday, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna stream everything. I think I know how I'm gonna stream everything, but I want to have my studio. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain in the ass because I want to do it on YouTube too. YouTube definitely is the place to be, or Kick. I don't know why I like YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's dope. Scooter, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you guys all for the follows. Thank you guys for all the likes. Under an hour, 20,000 likes is wild. Can we possibly get to? I don't know. Can we get to 25,000? Is it possible? She's 4. Becky, thank you so much for the follow. Beautiful snake. Thank you so much. She's 4 years old, guys. Mikael, I ordered from both Lane Labs and Perfect Prey. Lane and Perfect. Yeah, I had a mouse injure my snake back in the day. Never again. Saving your snake from a rodent's not fun. I can't imagine it's very fun. Amber, buenos dias. Buenos dias. How are you, Amber? You still a corn snake? You're gonna want a 4x2x2 for a corn. Yes. Yeah, injuring when a mouse is attacking your snake and your snake's not doing nothing, it's pretty wild. She's 1,100 grams. I'm thinking of getting a ball python. Are you, Becky? You got anything? Are you thinking? What are you thinking? Do you have any questions, or are you just dabbling in it? She's so beautiful. Thank you. EB, you have a ball python? Nice. Do you know what best snakes? Yeah, vanilla bean. I mean, top 5. You've got, you got your Kenyan sand, rosy, hognose, ball pythons, corn snakes. If you're not afraid of size, Boa imperators are amazing snakes, amazing pets. You've always wanted a pet snake? Yeah, pet snakes are fun. They are. Yo, what up, Alastor Cat? They are amazingly fun. People think that they're pet rocks, they're boring. They just don't handle their snakes enough. Your uncle has a king cobra? Your uncle's wild. People who say busy in Nashville for work. Ooh, you're in Nashville for work. Let's go. That's fun. Is it a iHeartRadio get together or something to do with iHeart? Largest? Without it being dangerous? I mean, I would hate to say anything else is dangerous, but I mean, at the end of the day, you could have a retic. If you do it right, it's not going to be dangerous. It could be dangerous, but I mean, I don't know. Because I would have a retic if I could. They can be. I mean, every snake can be a good beginner snake. Every snake has their own learning curves. You know what I mean? Audio switched up again. Every snake can be a good snake. Every snake. The mouse didn't make it, and I'm not sorry. I said what I said. Turned into a total. Oh yeah, I'm sure. That's what I would do. What I would do. About to see Jelly Roll. Oh, you're about to see country radio seminar. Oh, and you're about to see Jelly Roll receive an award. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool gig, Amber. Pretty excited for you. I rehomed her from a subscriber. Rehomed her from a subscriber. She was going off to college and she couldn't take it. Used to have a reticulated python. It was massive and it took a lot of work. Yeah. Retics, definitely. Her name's Pretzel. She's 4. She's 4. Nope, Paris, never. I've never been bit by any of my snakes. I got 17 of them. It's less about the snake and more about the human. Yep. It's, well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, my little snake is getting beat up by a rodent. I gotta step in. Like that name, bro? Thank you, Vanilla. They're all in their other reptile room right now. Because I'm gonna be transitioning back all up here. We're coming into spring. Today's the first day of spring. So they're all gonna be transferring back up into their nice reptile room. C. Collins, thank you for the follow. How old is it? 4. How many snakes do you have? 17, Katie. I own 2 bearded dragons. Yes, I have 2 snake rooms. Yep. How many snakes? 17, Vanilla. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I know. I just heard the news like 30 minutes ago. Or yeah, about 30 minutes ago, the guy passed away. That's insane. No, Chuck Norris. No. You have a ball python too? Nice, Anna. Anna Banana. Hello, bro. I'm back. What up, Bauer? Snakes get a bad rap. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, did you just get scared? Did. Mateen, thank you for the follow. Where can you get a snake that is average price? Look on Morph Market, brother. Do you use any apps for breeding to track it? I don't. I use my. Use the old-fashioned way. My book of things. So like my let's see. I do it all old school. I don't use apps. I probably should because it'd be really easy. And I should probably label my tabs, but yeah, so like I have a gestation breeding record. When I paired, first pairing date between them, every 5, last pairing date, ovulation, like I do the feeding, yeah, and ovulations and stuff. What I do it all old school. Just, yeah, the boa breeding and gestation record. That how I do it. Do it all old school. Who passed? Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris passed away like 30 minutes ago. That's the news just came out. Good morning, Pink Jeep Girl. Show us all your reptiles. Nah, I don't do it just by being told. I told you they're all in my other reptile room, and that is way the hell over on the other side of the area. Yeah, Paola, if it's a rescue and it's a little nervous, just put your shirt in the enclosure. Let it start getting associated with you. It's going to start associating your scent with safety. Apparently, you can track all that on your Morph Market account. I'm going to have to look into that then. I'm going to have to look into that. What's the best way to direct message me? Instagram or Discord? Instagram or Discord? Same, I'm doing work. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. The dude stays grinding. Let's go, Nelly. I do, brother. I stay live on all platforms. We help people on every platform. I mean, shit, we're chilling with 15 people over here on the red play button. We've got 5-10 people over here on the IG, and then we've got 200 people over here on the talk. So we stay, yes sir, we stay busy. I'm supposed to be getting a BCI soon. You are? I've got babies. Ash Vet Med. My wife is a CVT. We've got babies on the way in May. Some IMG hypo VPI combos. We got some really pretty babies on the way. And show you when the dad sheds. I'm gonna be bringing art on every day for you guys. You guys want art. You guys are gonna be having art so much because art is gonna be my dude. He's gonna be with us every day. I have a red tail and I don't know how to tell if it went to the bathroom. How do I know? Oh, Bammy, you want to know how? Go to my IG and look at my pinned video. You'll know. What is your take on putting on Hubat? If you need a humidifier, if a humidifier in the room helps, go for it. Just don't overdo it. Does your wife get mad when you bring home new reptiles? No. Yes and no. Yeah, Amber. Yeah, he passed away. What up, Jarius? I'm just worried about it. Worried if it's probably buried, but just gotta look around. Chuck passed like 9 days after his birthday. That's crazy. How the help with aggression? The t-shirt method will work with that as well. Ooh, BCC or BCI, pros and cons. Just to run through some pros and cons real quickly. Obviously, pros with the BCI or the Imperator is the size is more manageable. Both of them have cons, that you may encounter some defensive behavior when they're little. Both of them mellow out. Pros BCIs are a little bit more manageable. They can withstand mistakes a little bit better than the constrictor. So like if your boa constrictor, if you're not getting your humidity temps right, the constrictor, the BCC will, doesn't take well to mistakes as often and as good as a BCI. So like when in terms of beginner friendly, the BCI is more forgiving, but take that with a grain of salt because every snake can be forgiving. It's just, and then obviously the BCC, you could have a 12-foot snake, and some people just aren't prepared for that. I want a snake so badly, but my mom says I can't. Yeah, my parents never let me have one either. How to help with head shyness? Again, it's all about trust and safety. It's all about trust and safety. All about trust and safety. Ball pythons are naturally going to be afraid of the head because their biggest predator comes from above. So it's just natural for them to be head shy. It's instinctual. BCC or BCI and BCI? Yeah, so what you have is, so Juju, Pennywise, the one that pooed all over me, that is a Suriname locality true red tail boa. She will get anywhere from 10 to 12 feet. BCI, the common boa, is the one with all the morphs. They have different options. They stay a little bit smaller. They're a little bit more forgiving with husbandry mistakes. That's the main difference. I rescued my ball python from a horrible situation. She's only about 6 months old. She has a broken back. She's very resilient and doesn't let her affect her negativity and still eats normally. Needs help with shedding though. All right, so you just need to. Oh, she needs help because she has a broken. Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, that's sad. But at the same time, you're helping her, and that's really nice. So A plus to you, Soul Charmer. Wait, true red tails are BCC? Yeah, a true red tail is a BCC, and it's actually just so they changed it up. It's not BCC anymore. It's BC. So boa constrictor is what a true red tail is. But then you in your localities, right? Your locality, Brazilian red tail, Colombian red tail. Common boas are just impurators. When asked to distinguish between BCI and BCC, what's the biggest tall tail sign? The biggest tall tail sign is that tail. A lot of common boas will have, it will look like a BCC, but the tall tail sign is literally, it's the tail. And when you look at the tail, a BCC, there's such a giant difference between the separation from the saddle, the contrast in between each, and honestly, the size. Obviously, when you look at both of them, boom, 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 when they're young, it's kind of hard to tell between a normal and a, but as they grow, you will know. But and then some of them, the head can kind of be depending on the locality, but when you look at the tail, like when I have a common boa that's a normal and a red tail that's not, you'll know. It's very like just looking at the tail. Sometimes it can be tricky. Sometimes, you know, you could have a normal and be like, oh, this is definitely a red tail. But you really don't know sometimes until 10 years down the road. What's that mean? Getting lost in the lingo. Boa constrictor, and boa constrictor impurator. Two different types of boas. I'm on the fence between getting a python or a hognose. Any insight? Which one do you like more? Which one will you not get bored with more? If you want a hognose, if you want dramatics, get a hognose. If you want laid back, chill, you know, they both have their own issues. It's really going to be what you want. Ball pythons 1000% need one. See this right here? This is a grow tent. This is a 4x2x2. That's $45. Nevea, thank you so much for the follow. Who do we have today? Girly No Sleep. This is Pretzel. He is a normal ball python. What up? What up, Anus? $47.99. Okay, $47.99. Okay. Okay. We'll be a little bit more accurate. Wait, CC? Sir, she looks het pied? I'm confused, brother. How does she look het pied? Het pied means there's no wait, what? What, bro? Can you rephrase that for me? What? How does she look het pied? I honestly, if you can tell, let me know. I really want to know. Broken lines last 8 inches. Is that really a thing? You're telling me you can call out like right here? Like right there? Right here? You're telling me she might be het pied because of this? From what I've been told, I haven't produced any yet. You've been told that this broken line right here. Wait, Ozark, is that true? Is that true? Oh, you'll be able to tell. They won't be shiny. They'll be like crusty and wrinkly. Juju, you'll know. Some hets can show visual markers. No shit, guys. If she is het pied, that's actually, we gotta get a shed test. That's crazy. I did not know that with ball pythons. That's crazy. See, there's so much more to be learnt about these guys. God, oh my god, Khan. Stop fucking requesting me. Khan G. No, I don't want to be invited to co-host. Turn off. I'm no professional, but have been told. Well, Ozark, I think Ozark is a ball breeder, and I think he just confirmed that. So that's actually pretty nifty. No. Babe, are you on YouTube? Did you hear that? She might be het pied because of the broken up lines near the back 8 inches. That's pretty cool to know. Because I breed boas. I don't breed... No. Royal? Yep, it's a royal. What's her name? Her name's Pretzel. How do I overcome my fear of how snakes feel? Go play with a football. A brand new football that's not broken in. Box real quick. Wait, box real quick? What's a box? What's a box? Bro, what's a box? Make it bite you? No, Draco. What the fuck? Hello, I'm back. What up, Nathan? Bring me up. I don't know how. Bro, I don't know how. I don't bring people in. Hold on. Oh. What? Connecting? Okay.
What's up?
What up, man? Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Yep. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was my plan for her, was to get shed tested with all the others. Because I do boas and I'm just starting to get into ball pythons. So that's pretty cool. And I always thought she was just a regular, normal, wild type. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I was looking down here. Yep. Okay. That's actually really cool, brother. Thank you for that. All right, bro. Thank you. Bye. Guys, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Hey, that's awesome. And that's what we need more of. That's what we need so much more of in this industry. That was cool. Because I don't do ball pythons. I do boa constrictors. I know everything about a boa constrictor. But when we come into that, so that's what we're looking at here. So you see right here, these black right here, because it breaks up, those are possible het for pied tracks. That's really interesting. So when determining, when you're breeding, so you see these little black tracks, right? Turn it over here, right here. See how they break up? They're not straight and they're broken up. That's really cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Stop tickling my belly. The snake is so cute. Thank you, guys. He's like, all right, I have enough belly tickles today. Yep, you can see it. Sorry, Nelly. Yeah. So the grow tent does. And as you get bigger, you can look in there. You can see everything, every angle. It gives them so much cover, right? The cover is amazing. And might not be able to hear me. The cover is amazing. The cover is great. And yeah, you can see in there. As you get something bigger, the window gets bigger. The 6x3x3 window is like 12 inches by 12 inches. Scottish, thank you so much for the follow. Cute noodle, thank you. Yes, I love snakes. I love snakes. I love them a lot. And that was something cool. I literally just learned something amazing. That's so cool. Now I'm gonna go check all of my. I love you, random citizen. I have an 18-foot retic. What enclosure? I would consider two things. So I've heard great things about combining the 10-foot grow tents, combine two 10-foots, or what you could do is also. Yeah, Nelly, I'm going to be making a full video on it. That's why it's right here. I'm making a whole YouTube video on it. But yeah. You can hang stuff. This is a swing set. This hangs. You can add this jungle gym that I made. Yes, everything just hangs right here in the dome. You can put your screens so that they can't get up there. You got your hives. You got everything. You know, there's everything. You can do everything with this. I love your snake. Thank you. My grandhands always learn something new. Love your lives. Educational people in them. Thank you, crazy cat lady. You got it. We always try. I do want grow tent. My concern is the cats. I'm worried they will mess them up. So the grow tents are great, Juju. If you're gonna get a cat, I mean, if you have cats, I probably wouldn't recommend this one because this one is a little bit thinner material. I would, on the other hand, recommend the Vivo Sun. It's a much thicker. It's about $40 more. It's like double the price, right? But still, it's under $100 for a enclosure. That is amazing. It's much thicker material, the Vivo Suns. Do I have a red? I don't have any bloods yet. I will have some. Any tips from switching from Frozen Live to Frozen Thawed? My boa made the switch easy, but Ball Python not so much. Yeah. Sometimes people get mad at me because if you really want that to switch, you know, you might have to go a couple feeding schedules without feeding, which is fine. These animals are like literally they're built for it. You know, that's just my take. If you really want to switch, you can wait a couple and then you just make sure that that rodent is really, 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 really warm, like 102 degrees. And they typically take. Or what I do is I'll feed them live, and then when I up their size, I'll give them. That's when I'll try to transition. So I mean, there's multiple ways to go about it. But the best way that I have found is a couple, you know, skipping a couple feeds when they're older, not when they're younger. Like if they're younger, don't do it. Wait for them to go up a size. Like continue feeding live. Like when they're younger, like let's get this straight. When they're juveniles, I wait until they're sub-adults. You have to get really good at the rat dance, or get really good at the rat dance. Yes. So like when they're like sub-adults is usually when I'll transition them if they're not taking it right away as a juvenile. Because you don't want, like, babies and juveniles don't do that, right? When they get to the sub-adult, then I would wait. Because once they're sub-adults and they're, you know, they're adults, their body can maintain it. Juveniles and babies, they're still growing, so you don't want to do that method when they're little. 20-pound cat jumping. No, my 40-pound daughter, wild type daughter, jumps on it. She's jumped on it and it's held up pretty well. She's fallen on it. My wild type daughter has fallen on it and it hasn't collapsed. They're pretty strong. And if your cat's 20 pounds, Juju, what are you feeding your cat. What up, Nick? Zap, thank you for the follow. Dude, if your cat's 20 pounds, what are you feeding it? Please let me know, Juju. YouTube, you guys are doing amazing today, YouTube. YouTube is crushing it. Juan, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope that helped. Yeah, Nelly, if you're still in here over on IG, I hope that helped. Get really good with the rap dance when they're younger, though. That's true. Hey, girl. Hey. Danielle, thank you for the repost. Iggy, did you see my any stuck? I'd fix your humidity. Yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys catch so many. You guys catch so many comments for me. I try to read every comment. It's hard. Alyssa, thank you so much for the follow, especially when on my phone. If it was on my screen, it'd be a little bit easier. Dylan, your ball python is exploring right now. Rat day tomorrow. Let's go. Nice. Feeding day. Feeding is coming up. Maybe my wife. I don't know. Should we? How long have we been? We've only been live for an hour and a half. Well, we gotta. Cheers. She's 4. 4 years old. She's 4. Hey, Colibri Kyle, what's up? How you doing this morning? I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, that's the other thing. Somebody said I had to start using the YouTube community tab. Have you seen any benefits from that, Kyle? Using the community tab? In other news, it's almost golf season. It is almost golf season. But in other news, I want to be so busy I forget about golf. How about that? How about that? I want to be so busy with these animals, I want to forget about golf. I need that Discord. Discord didn't work. CC Snake Factory. Woohoo! And you guys can get in there. Perks of working from home is I can hold candy corn whenever I want. Benji got pet today while he. Aw, look at that. Yeah, working from home and holding your snakes. Like, imagine working all day and your snake. Yeah, that would feel. That's. Wait, I do that. No, but for everyone else, yeah, that's sick. Yo, Pink Jeep Girl. I think we're gonna have to get Pink Jeep Girl mod. She's on point. She might need to be. She might need mod privileges here shortly. I'm from the Northeast. I'm from Mass. Thank you for non-venomous. Ball python. She's a normal wild type. Ah, yeah, the power of the mod. You never ever touched a snake? Well, you should touch a snake. They're so cool. They're so chill. My brother has snakes, but still not. I'm not 100% with them. That's all right. Go over your brother's house more often. Or if you live with your brother, go hang out with him and see. They're amazing. They're amazing pets. They're amazing animals, guys. Yeah, it's during the day for me. So your ball python typically during the day is going to be in their hide. If you wait for them to come out, it's going to be like 8 o'clock at night. So open up the hide, right? Pull the hide off of them. Gently tap them mid-body with a hook or your hand. Let them, wake them up. Like, hey. And then, whoop. What's the shirt today? Oh, you guys want to see the shirt? What am I wearing today? I think it's Serpent of the Pines. Serpent of the Pines. Nature Bites Back collection. Serpent of the Pines. Outfit of the day. Outfit of the day. Some are venomous. There's only 2 poisonous snakes in the world. So if you guys want some, you guys can go check them out. Serpent of the Pine. I love that I was born in the year of the snake, to be exact. What kind of snake? She's a ball python. She's a normal type. I love that. Education really helps. The more you know, the more you understand. 100%. That's what it's all about. What up, Ian? I saw you just joined again, brother. You found your snake, Breezy? Let's go. You have a python too? Sick. What environment do you suggest for a corn? What environment? You want it the humidity like 40 to 60%. I mean, and you want to use a 4x2x2. I what environment? I don't know. Like what type of habitat, enclosure? You're scared of snakes? Don't be. Jake, thank you for the follow. Don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of them. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, look at, she's afraid of you. You know, they're more afraid of you. Because they're more afraid of you. All they want to do is just explore and be fun. Look at her. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Pretzel, you gonna fall. She's gonna fall. Tiger keelback is poisonous. I hate over. You hate or I have over 60 ball pythons and they keep ambient 50. Yes, I always for exactly 55, 60. Yeah, I like to aim for the 60, 65% average with these guys. Yeah, they can drop a little bit, they'll fluctuate, but I always give them 60-ish, 60, 65% humidity. And then when they're in shed, I'll give them some humidity spikes of 90 and let it settle down during their shed. So I always give these guys humidity spikes. So think about it, guys. In the wild, when they're in their termite mounds and burrows, right? They get spikes, humidity spikes. When it rains, when those things get flooded, they're chilling with 90, 100% humidity for a while. So you can never give these guys too much humidity where they're not used to it. They'll be fine. And they'll be so much more chill. Once you bump those humidities up, oh, you notice a different snake. Sorry, guys. That one just came out of nowhere. That one was a little violent. We let ours roam around sometimes. My female will seek me and crawl me out of the window. I love her. She literally follows me. Yeah, I love when they kind of follow you around. I try and hold 70 plus 5. That's a good, hey, that's even more solid right there. You know? And like it depends on where you're located too, right? Because me up in the Northeast in the winter, I gotta aim for 65. Like 65 in the winter for me, Northeast. 60, if I can hold 65, I'm doing good. And then in the summertime, I can, if it's chilling, it's easier to maintain at 65 in the summer, which means when they're going in shed, I can bump that up and really give them that spike that they're looking for. But you do notice a much healthier, better exploring snake when their temps and their humidity is on point. People who are like, oh, I'm keeping it at 40, 50, I'm always telling them, bump it up. Put your shirt in their enclosure, bump it up. Put your shirt in their enclosure, bump up their temps, bump up their humidity, give them, you're going to notice a much better snake, because once they understand your scent, it's even better. Once your scent becomes a part of their little chemical map, game over. You just found yourself a best friend. Could I come up and show my red tail? No, I've got a red tail. Ball pythons are very durable. They can handle fluctuations for short periods of time. They can, but typically, and they mask very well, guys. They mask very well. So when they're masking and you're not fixing stuff, if you're not on point with your stuff, let's say you go 2 months. Their stress levels are through the roof. Their cortisone is fucking skyrocketing. You're going to start seeing problems that you need to fix that you should have fixed 2 months ago. Right? So make sure everything's always on point. Oh, is that give me look like they're high maintenance because they're spoiled. Yeah, once you start spoiling them, forget about it. I like the hot spot 88, 92. Cool spot, 77, 80. No, yeah. It's about the same for my boas. I keep my boas and my balls pretty much right around the same. The cool spots for my boas are a little bit lower. I drop it down to like 76 for my boas cool spots. And my boas are chilling 75-ish, 75 to 80% humidity at all times. So I've got the 4-ball pythons and then my 13 boas. My northern emerald runs a little hot, but not too bad. And that's like one of the biggest misconceptions about northern emeralds, that they're super humidity driven. I keep him at 80, 75, 80, and he's cruising and chilling. I don't have any Sauronons, no. I've got a northern emerald, Suriname constrictor, and then the rest are all commons. And I've got 2 gravid boas right now, babe. Oh, I can't wait. We have IMG BPI hypo combos with red rum pastels, sun glows, Montleys, jungles, cherry pastel, RC pastel, red pant. We have so many different like possible combos. I'm so excited for them. Can you share what the boa is looking like? So for the litter average, I can share it. We can share our prices on the Discord. I can't do it on here. We can do it on Discord. I can let you know what's what beforehand, especially if you guys anybody who fills out an exclusive boa. Yeah, if you guys fill out a form for the boas, you guys call it out for the fill the form for the boas. If you guys want, make sure you guys check your spam, but we can send out information about how many cookies. Oh, cookies! I've done that before, and I've still gotten restricted. I've been restricted for the cookies. I don't want to. The burp was so extreme it made an earthquake. Bro, it wasn't that bad. Swipe right for bigger chat on your... Oh, wait, that's left. Oh, no shit. Bro, get out of here. I didn't know that. I use my computer for streaming. I've never known that you could do that with this. Your snake is so cute. Thank you. What is the chance? Look at that, Ozark. You must use your phone for your lives. I use a setup. Saw you squint. Your mind is getting blown today with new knowledge. Yeah, I didn't even know this. It wasn't that bad, but trust me, it was bad. Okay. Pretty ball python, you got there. I have 2. Nice, crazed. This is wild. It's like I've got chat pulled up on my computer now. That's insane. Yes, a lot of people will have the same. He is a normal type. You gave, it won't let me pin the actual. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Make sure it's actually all written out. That's pretty crazy. Her name's Jake from State Farm. This is Pretzel. If you'd like to insure her, you can. Ball python. Ball python. When talking about funds, I say e.g. British. Can't understand where the currency. Oh, okay. Average. Yeah, so average. All right, let's try not to get banned. Average. So they're gonna fluctuate. They're gonna fluctuate if everything hits. If everything hits, I don't know. They're gonna be a holdback, but if multiple hit, the most expensive will probably be 8 to 9 cookies. Okay. And then average, probably 22, 23. Is probably right around the average cookies. 2.2, 2.3. There'll be some that are less. There'll be some that are a little bit more. It depends. It's hard to tell because I don't know what morphs hit until they hit. You know what I mean? Can I add someone on the Discord and they send me? Yeah. Do you have a male or female? Oh, sorry. Can I add? Yeah, you can. How big did they get? Mine is small. So depending on male, 3.5, 4.5 feet. Females, 4, 5, some 5.5 feet. But again, snakes will continue to grow. Oops. Sorry. You guys are... I'm sorry, guys. I'm just real comfortable with you guys. I'm just real comfortable with you guys. Aren't boas bred more like 50-50, like mom and dad? They are, but it's still all calculations. So when they're bred, it still depends on what genes are actually attaching, right? And seeing if they what gets mutated during gestation. It's supposed to be harder if having multiple genes at play. So, well, when you have multiple genes, but when you have guarantees, so when you have the IMGs and the VPIs, it can be, but because they're both VPI, if those genes actually connect, we now have visuals. And there isn't a lot of genes, so it's an IMG Motley, 100% het VPI. So 3 genes. Sydney, red rum pastel. So that's an inline bred. That's just color influence. She's a hypo, 100% het VPI. So there's not multiple genes. So that's one actual pair. The other pair is a VPI Motley Jungle RC Pastel Red Panther. So that's 2 pastels, 2 patterns in VPI with a cherry pastel, another pastel. Pastels are fine. Hypo, 100% het VPI Sunglow. Argentine. When AirPods are in the burps, shake your eardrum. Yeah, sorry if you guys have anything in your ears when I burp. I'm sorry.
No time for full TV shows. TikTok has endless.
It doesn't talk to me. I don't think it likes me. Wait, what? Girl. Oh, wait, I have a royal python. How do I tell? Sorry. Don't call me it. Don't call me it. I'm hopping in the shower in case you try to talk to me. Okay. Thank you for the 6 lucky lenses. I'm also responding to chat on IG red play button. I do have a whole bunch of. It's not just this stream. You know what I mean? Sorry, Umbrella. Thank you. Hello. That was an answer to another person. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Okay. So we got some. Oh, we chilling today. It's only 11:30. How do I tell them? How do you tell them? I don't know. That is a ball python? It is a ball python. He is a normal wild type. Sky, thank you for the lucky lenses. The 6 lucky lens. Uh-oh. The 8. The 9. Oh, boy. She's a girl. She's a female. Thank you for the 13 lucky lenses. We're at 30K. Oh, 30K. You need to post more on your accounts. You do. You guys got to stay active. You got to be active. You guys have to be active. And consistent. If you want to see anything, you guys got to be consistent. You guys got to be, I've got this account. I've got multiple other niches. I've done this for the last 7 years. I've got about 650,000 total. It's all about consistency and figuring out what works and just keep doing it. Just don't slow down. Once you figure it out, just keep going. Nah, no poison. Nope, it's a constrictor. All right, keep asking. Yep. Keep. How many times are you gonna ask? need Discord. Well, then get a Discord. Get the Discord. If you need to, yeah. Marguerite, thank you for the follow. For claws, yeah. Okay, blow a bag, get a bag. Stop. Bro. Somebody mute him. Dude, that's insane. By the way, if you want to see Poppy Playtime, I posted a short edit about it. You can watch it if you want. Okay, thank you. No, I'll stop. You never thank me for the follow. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Guys, I'm sorry. I try to get to everything. I've heard moss can help with humidity. Yep, sphagnum moss. Sphagnum, saturate it. So what you can do with sphagnum moss is you can make humid hides. Get it sopping wet, right? Sopping wet. Throw it inside of the hide. That hide is going to be their little humidity spot. When they need humidity bumps or they want to get hydrated, they'll go right into that hide and they'll just sit in there. So that's another way to really bump up your humidities if you guys get humid hides. No, the snake doesn't bite. I need some ideas on how to decorate my ball python's enclosure. Ball python bite hurts a lot less. The cat bite, yeah. Yeah, cat bites are messed up. Answer, did you get bit? No, I did not get bit. You tell me how to answer. You don't want to deal with skill rot? Then just make sure that they're not overdoing it. Just make sure they're not. She eats large rats. Breeders be like, this is a dishwasher, stopwatch, gravel, super, cyan, Trex, morph ball. Yeah, there'd be some crazy shit out there. I've been bitten by my 8-foot berm. Her bite didn't hurt. Hey, you hear that? Hey, Sky, you hear that? His 8-footer didn't hurt, so you're good. You're good. Ooh, iguanas are dope. I love iguanas. Viewers with red badge members. Red badges are members of your fan club. Looking out for red badges and shouting out. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the engagement. Fuck. My baby got me and it didn't hurt. Same. Friendly. They're friendly. They're friendly. Stay friendly. What causes them? Them being in their hides would mean too much, right? Well, long extended periods of time when they're like saturated like substrate, and they're sitting on it for a very long time. So like you don't want it to be like a puddled mess. It's extended periods of time of them being on something saturated. That's what really causes it. If I had a nickel for every time to someone, I know I would literally be, I would be insanely, I would be rich. I would honestly be rich. I would be rich for every nickel. Every nickel that someone asked, 100%. What? Ew. Nope, not venomous. That one too. I think I'd be more rich if they asked if it was poisonous. Pretzels. We're not. We're not venomous. Like people asking, did your piercings hurt? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Did your piercings or your tattoos hurt? No, they didn't. It tickled. Are you? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, Trip. I do. I breed boas. Yes. I won't have any babies available until May though. What's a nickel? 25? A nickel is 5 cents. Pretty sure a quarter is 25. I've been bit by iguanas hurt more, to be honest. Iguanas, bearded dragons, like lizards, like the tokegecko, that hurts more than a snake bite, which blows my mind that people are like, oh, snakes are scary. Have you been bit by an iguana? Those things shred you. Shred you. You reserved a python today. I'm collecting your. See, let's go. I love you. I love you. Followed. Thank you for the follow. I love you. So the top substrate being dry but wet underneath. Yes, yes, Juju. That's why I. Yep. That's exactly why I do that. Yep. 100%. Your baby's big. Yeah, she's 4. She's just cruising and chilling. Caroline, thank you for the follow. My Tokyo bite hurts more than any of my snakes. Oh fuck. Yeah. Like anything, like lizards, they hurt way more. Like when people are like, I never want to get bit by my iguana or geckos or anything. I don't have any geckos, but I've been bit by my iguanas before, and it hurts. I'm back. I like the Jungle Gym PVC thing you showed. Just watched the vid. I think I might build one today. Looks pretty dope. Oh, yeah, they're super. Might try with your bull. Yeah, dude. So, Kyle, hold on. This thing, so when you use the foam and stuff, bro, this thing is sturdy as all hell. Like, stupid sturdy. Stupid sturdy. It holds my what up, turbo lag? It holds my my boa constrictors. Amazing. Yeah, bearded dragons hurt too. Bearded dragons hurt too. They got those chompers. Those things are they hurt. It's okay. I'd rather you ask a lot, Juju. You know what I mean? Asking a lot means you're curious and you want to do the best thing possible. I like it. Like the first scratch of an injection go. I heard that ball python is like Velcro on your. Yeah, it's like. Or yeah, like a boop. I've been bit by snakes before. Like it doesn't hurt. Fun fact: I've been bit by plenty of wild snakes. Never by any of mine. You know, it would be such a fun video. Just kidding, it won't be fun because I live in the East. Let's go herping. I want to do one of those like vlogs so bad, but I can't. What is the rarest morph of a ball python? I don't know. Not a ball python breeder. But I really like puzzle Pompeys. Like Pompeii fireflies are really nice. Puzzle fireflies are really nice. And trust is everything. Trust is the biggest thing. If you had a nickel for every time someone said, "Is it poisonous instead of venomous?" Yeah, I would probably be a millionaire. I've had her for a year. I rehomed her. I rehomed her from a subscriber. You want to catch an eastern fox snake? They're native here. That's dope. I need to figure out what's really native in my area. See if I can go find them. I had my ball for 2 weeks now. He's striking when I pick him up. How do you handle him? You got to be consistent, slow. He's probably just scared. He's probably stressed out still. Probably just stressed out. I had my ball on my catch. What up, Cypress? I saw a black ball and white belly for 30K. Ooh, really? Huh. Might have to look into that. Do you remember the morph, or was it just black with a white belly? That does sound pretty dope. Pick your ball python up on the 25th. I'm ready. You got to hold him the other day. That's awesome. Wait, did you just say she's a girl. She's a girl. She's a girl. Will he trust more when I feed him? No. No, you want to put your shirt in the enclosure. Oh my god, crazy. We have the same exact hat. You do? Guys, if you want to have the same hat as me, you should probably go catch one or go get one. Put your shirt in the enclosure. Tuning in and out as I walk around this seminar. Let's go, Amber. Hell yeah. She was free. I rehomed her. I just had to pay for her shipping. I rehomed her for somebody. She was going to college and she wasn't allowed to take her. So I rehomed her. I put her through the whole process of shipping, taught her everything, and she shipped it out. She did such a good job. Me, Cora, and Mom, Jess, went and picked her up. We made a vlog about it. It was a really good time. Thank you. She's just a normal wild type, and I love it so much. She's so pretty. Yeah, send it, because I would love to know. Sweet, definitely a cool Richmond idea, 100%. Gonna pick up the supplies next time I pass. Let's go. Yep, I got everything. I think the video, it said we got everything at Lowe's. But I mean, any hardware, like Home Depot, any hardware store. I love snakes and frogs. Frogs are really cool. I have a pastel Mojave named Kaiju. Black pastel het clown named Timat. Those are cool. Those are nice morphs. Will, thank you so much for the follow. Victor, thank you for the follow. I'm getting a ball python today. Let's go, Bike Life. Ball python. Bike Life 603. You're from my neck of the woods. You're from my neck of the woods, dog. Well, kinda. 603. That's New Hampshire. I used to live in New Hampshire. I used to live in Jaffrey. Good girl. You're such a good girl. So that I'm doing a build video. Not done. I'm gonna be going through it all, but that's a grow tent, bro. 45 bucks, and you got yourself a 4x2x2. This thing is amazing. It is amazing. Let's see if it focuses. Let's see if it focuses for just. Yeah. What's in it? That's a swing set. This is for climbing. Right? Climbing. You swing on this. Just some hides and stuff right now. Jungle gym that I made. Bunch of stuff. I watched the pretzel. Thank you. That was lightning fast and unexpected. Wait, how did you watch it? Wait, you can go back and watch it? Hold on. I thought it disappeared afterwards. How did you find it?
With millions of songs and
high-quality
audio, treat yourself to
music.
Get 3 free
Never mind.
now and cancel anytime.
It's out all of our snakes and it helps. Oh, she got mad at you. That's a crazy video.
Ready to upgrade your music?
Holly, thank you so much for the order. Sorry, I didn't mean to put your name. I forgot I said your name. Really appreciates it, and it honestly helps out all of our snakes, and it helps. She got mad at you. That's funny. Bike Life, thank you for the follow. Nada, thank you for the follow. That is funny. I didn't know I could. I thought they just disappeared.
Is easy. You just write a script, pick your background music.
That is hilarious.
Create your ad for free.
I can't believe
That easy.
that is so funny. She did that
Spotify.com.
so fast, so fast. It was like, no, I'm not. And now I gotta show. Now I gotta show the what? Now I gotta show Jess. I thought it disappeared. I feed frozen thawed. I feed the frozen thawed, bro. I'm fast as heck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's only 11:40. And building, chatting about ball python care and building custom enclosure. This is a ball python. She's a normal wild type. Guys, we are at 30.8. Can we get to 40? I mean, can we get to 32K before? We got 20 minutes. I'm ending at 12 today because we are going back live, and I gotta get some shit done. Full tour. Full tour. When all of my snakes are back up here, I mean, I can. So I still need to finish this part of the room. Still have to finish that whole area. I have to build. I gotta get the desk out of the way. I gotta organize, get it done, get all the snakes back up. I gotta still have stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. What up, Dragons Eat Balls? Dragons Eat Balls. It's still an animal? Yeah, it's an animal. Yeah. It's an animal. But I'm not in danger. Oh my god, Socrates, you are such a boo-hoo. It's not gonna hurt me at all. Not gonna hurt me at all. How can you go live with it only being 85% finished? I'd go nuts. Well, that's my ADHD, dog. I finished most of it in like, I don't know, what, a month and a half? 2 months? A month and a half. I finished this entire room in a month and a half. And yeah, well, hey, we're two different humans. We're two different humans. I hyper focus and do everything, and then I will get down to the last portion, and then my body goes, it's good enough. And then I can't. I have to get everything done. But now that it's springtime, because my biggest goal this summer is to get much better insulation. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Or heating, anyways. Heating for the winter. I don't tie any of my shoes. Our new juvenile Valentine's 3-week hunger strike. Oh my. 3-week hunger strike? When did you get it? I wouldn't call that a hunger strike at all. Juveniles should be eating every 14 days. So technically it would be, a week. And it's probably because it's not hungry, to be honest. But when did you get it? When did you get it? You woke up at 3 a.m. Wow, 3 a.m.? What time is it for you? It's 11:45 for me. Had it almost a month? Okay. So you've had it almost a month, and you've tried feeding you. It's on a 3-week. You want to leave it alone and not touch it for about you want to touch it for 2 weeks. So 14 days, you just want to do nothing. So if you're trying to feed it every week, you're stressing it out. You're just gonna have to leave it. It needs to de-stress. Yeah, and if it's that new, it definitely needs to de-stress and make sure everything is good to go. Because I mean, a juvenile shouldn't be refusing unless it's stressed out. Oops, that was another one. I'm sorry, I just burped on you and you were like, what was that smell? Your tongue went wild. Honestly, the best way to really, if we have Discord, if you want help, join the Discord. Join the Discord, because the Discord's definitely the best way to get quicker responses, and we can send pictures and we can really help. Lizzie, my doctor told me to stop. I made a video about it. I was gonna be doing my doctor called me on day 2 and was like, no, I don't want you to do it. I want you to get your labs done first. He doesn't feel comfortable with me doing it that long because of my binge eating. He was actually really concerned about refeed. So me and my doctor have to come up with a game plan for me to actually do it. So I'm going to be going through that. Unfortunately, 28-day water fast is not good if you have an eating disorder. So, can't do it right now. I am going to do it. I'm going to eventually do it. I just have to get my doctor's permission and do it the right way. Because my YouTube video is going to be pretty sick. It's going to explain the biology and how their metabolism works. How can a snake go from, how can a snake eat only once every 28 days? And how does a human's body react to only eating once in 28 days? So it's going to be a cool, like, scientific type vlog, but I have to go through the process, my doctor said. So yeah, so if you go, Randy, if you go to ccsnakefactory.com or TikTok, whatever, and you'll see the invite link for Discord. Join the Discord. The community, there's like 200 plus members in there right now. They are willing to help much quicker. We can send photos back and forth. We can send voice messages. It's a little bit more personal that way, and we can really help you out. We've got over 200 plus, and we really care about the community. So when we're helping people out, we really do take our time. So I would honestly just join the Discord, and you'll get the fastest results that way. Yeah, I mean, Cody responds super quick. We got people all across the world in there. So, like, if you have a problem at, and I'm sleeping, it's like midnight, somebody's going to respond to you within a few, relatively quick. How do you know? All right, so you have to weigh your snake. Weigh it, figure out how much it weighs. Take 10 to 15% of their body weight. And that's the size of the rodent you should be feeding. So if it's 500 grams, 10%, 15% of that is 55 grams. Okay. So that's the easiest way to break it down. You want to be feeding 10 to 15% of their body weight. Babies and hatchlings every 5 to 7. Juveniles, I do every 14. Subadults, I do every 21. And my adults get fed once every 28 days. I like a healthy, well-looked, snake. My feeding schedule is a slower feeding schedule. It keeps them in check. None of my snakes are overweight. None of my snakes are, bulging. They're all very healthy. And I've got a CVT as a wife. I've got a veterinary technician as a wife. Certified veterinary technician as a wife. I literally need me and her both. We don't like overweight animals because we know how bad it is for them. The Discord is amazing. People are very helpful, patient, and best of all, no drama. That's coming from Juju over on YouTube. Yes, it is very good. We're very chill, laid back. Weird question. How do you recommend feeding your... weird question. Do you recommend feeding your snake if they haven't shit yet? Well, they only poop if they eat. But they probably did because they do feed. They do digest relatively quickly. Usually after eating 5 to 7 days. Depends on their metabolism. Pennywise, she is a little bit longer. Her metabolism's a little bit slower. She's a Suriname redtail. Their metabolisms are slower naturally. So she's probably on day 8 to 10. But it also depends on the size of the prey. They probably did. You probably just didn't see it. But yeah, it's okay. Bigger the snake, longer their metabolism time. Yeah, and if you guys notice your warmer spots as well. So after your snake eats, keep an eye on where they go. You'll notice they'll go right over to that warm spot. Boop. And they'll just sit there. Thank you, Shadow. Yes, they bite, and yes, sometimes it hurts. Depends on the size, really. Yeah, you want to know what snake really hurts when you get bit? My Northern Emerald. Have you seen their teeth? They're not that big, but, Northern Emerald. My Northern Emerald. You know what? Ozark, I'll take a green tree python bite. African rock pythons. Woo! Those things too. Reticulateds can tear you up pretty good. Yeah, northern emerald tree boa. Oh yeah, that dude. You know, my northern emerald, Captain Spaulding. He's massive. If you're ready for it, you can. I think they're cool. I think African rocks are pretty dope. If you can get it, if you can house it, if you can. No, not as a first snake. Do not get an African rock python. Do not do that. Do not do that. Please don't do that. Yeah. No, the green tree pythons, yeah, I mean they leak. Northern emerald, man. Oh my god. Bone ticklers. They call them the bone ticklers. You do the math. Blacktail Crebo. I've heard those pretty bad. I might have to make another most brutal non-venomous bites. Worst bite was a 10-foot retic. Yeah, retics tear you up. Red-tailed tree boa? No, northern emerald tree boa is the king. The northern emerald, I'm gonna break the news to you. The northern emerald tree boa is the #1 bite no matter what. The size of the teeth alone tickle bones. They go deep enough. There's been so many reports of permanent nerve damage depending on where they're getting bit. Like when you cut nerves, the feeling doesn't always come back. Let's just put it that way. There's many reports of nerve damage for the rest of their life. No feeling back. They're pretty brutal, but they're fun. You probably have to go up. Sparky, yeah, 20, 30. I know there's some cases with proper care and vet visits, man, that they live past 30. They can live past 30, man. With all the information that we have nowadays and all the science is changing and the research and the data, these animals, these are lifelong partners. I lost feeling in my thumb from my bite. The rest of my hand just aches. Yeah. Like, honestly, and that's the #1 thing I like teaching people is like, look, yeah, cats I think cats live longer. But like dogs, depending on the breed, what are you getting? 9 to 14 years typically out of a dog. Depending on the breed. But like a snake is double that, if not triple. Oh, what are you doing, Pretzel? Nah, snakes, none of them are, no snakes are aggressive. They're just defensive, and it's all about how you approach the situation. Once you learn how these animals work, you become a much better keeper, in my opinion. A friend of mine, 62 years, that's literally insane. 62 years is absurd. Thankfully, my daughters love these snakes. So if they outlive me, they have generations to go through. So I'm not worried. Cap, because forest cobras are naturally aggressive.
Instant recovery.
Oh my god.
Meet the smooth spacer matching hoodie and joggers from Lululemon.
I hate it. I really dislike people. Are we done streaming? There's always one. There's always one. Always one person.
Available now at
10 years.
FanDuel is dropping
There's always one.
everyone's account for the tournament. All you have to do is opt in to claim your bonus. But don't wait. These bonus bets are only available for a limited time.
Cap.
FanDuel.
What about black mambas? So guys, aggression. So here's a good definition of aggression, right? When you're saying something is aggressive,
Max bonus $500 unless otherwise specified. Restrictions apply.
there needs to be intent.
FanDuel.com. Gambling problem?
Aggression is intent. There's no intent. They're not intentionally seeking things out to harm them. There needs to be intent for the aggression. It's defensive behavior. I don't believe it. It's biology, bro. I don't care if I've never had a forest cobra. It's literally science. It's defensiveness. It's being... Guess what? A forest cobra is just naturally scared. They're scared. So what do? Their offense is their defense. Like, snakes are all the same. The biology is the same. You can't win, I know. But there needs to be intent. Because I study the science. I study the science of these animals. Biology. How things are fired. Their cortisone is skyrocketing. Their cortisol levels are naturally higher. So you may think it's aggressive because what they're built to do is to make the first move. Their first move is them telling you, get away. It's not aggression. They're not intentionally coming out of their way. If they see you as a perceived threat, their motor sequence fires. There is no in between. When they're striking, when they're on high alert, one little fire, one little boop, and it's strike mode, it's attack mode. That is because it is their only defense. What's the word? It's their only defense. That's it. It's their only defense. It's because they're defensive, they're scared, and they have no other means of escaping. They're perceived, they don't have any other way to escape. They know I have one choice, and it's to go boom. It's not aggression. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I know K-Don keeps a K-Don. I don't know if he keeps aggression. Oh, I mean, keeps aggression. He keeps venomous. None are aggressive. There you go, dude. Thank you. Here, he keeps venomous. Okay, so here's the thing, Elmers. I don't care how long anybody has been keeping snakes. What you do 18 years ago isn't the same way that we do things now. The science 18, 20 years ago is not the same as now. I'm telling you the biology behind it. I am telling you the science behind it. The difference between aggression and defensive. Aggression means intent. I'm intentionally seeking you out to hurt you. They don't have the capabilities of doing that. They rely on their stress levels. Some snakes have higher cortisol. Cortisol tells them what to do. Once they hit that threshold, the little fucking sequence in their brains fire. And it happens so quickly that there's no determination between, is this person a threat? No, it's not a threat. What happens is that motor sequence happens and they attack. It's their only defense. So their defensive behavior is their offense. That's not aggression. Aggression is intent. Intentionally seeking you out to hurt you. That's not how it works. I'm trying to explain the science and biology behind it. Every snake is wired essentially the same. Some have higher levels of cortisone, some don't. That's all it is. It's not aggression. Can't explain anything to someone who doesn't want to learn. Like talking to a brick wall. I know that. And it sucks because it's like, I can say it till I'm blue in the face. K-Don coming in here with the knowledge. I love K-Don. If you guys don't follow him, please follow him. Like, I love this dude. That K-Don is the man. And he's always trying to convince me to get Venom. And I won't do it until my daughters are out of the house. So every day he comes in here. Oh my God. It's not about taking advice. I'm literally herpetology. It's the science behind it. I study this stuff. Biology doesn't care how long you have been keeping a snake. What do you not understand about that? Science, biology does not care how long you've owned a snake. What does your experience do that's going to change the biological imprint of these animals? What does that change? Please tell me what changes. Because you've owned them, your snake suddenly has it's biologically different than every snake on this planet? You must not study because you're wrong, little bro. Oh, okay, Jack. I know a lot of people in your area as well. Yeah, you do. Adon knows a lot. Show her face. Oh my God, Jack. All right, here we go. Yes, it's real. Jack, Jack of all trades. Okay, Don, Alex, Ray Rax. Thank you guys for the shares. How many bones? A lot. How do snakes move with no legs? They slither. They move like this. Muscle contractions. Lots of patience, lots of time. It's called survival mode. Juju. Yeah, Juju. Yeah, it's Juju on Discord. Sorry, YouTube. I got distracted from you guys because we got professional trolls on TikTok to end the stream. 20,000. 20K. What are those two nubs in the back of the snake? Oh, these things right here. They're little spurs. You got little spurs. Where are they? Right here. Little spurs. But sweet. It's already 12. Awesome. All right, YouTube, IG guys, I appreciate all the love. We are ending it over there.